my goodness, today we are going to be talking about one of my favorite topics and probably one that makes you cringe a little bit. 3 reasons you need to do more video on your social media. And I can seriously feel you tensing up right now, even through this podcast. So it's a big thing. You're not alone. You're not alone if you hate doing video and you keep putting it off and you just refuse to do it. I promise you, you're not alone, which is why I am doing this episode today. So I'm gonna walk you through the 3 reasons, and then I'm gonna give you some tips at the end so you can get started right away doing more video. So first of all, the first reason you need to do more video on social media is the stats do not lie. I'm gonna give you some stats right now for 2020, and you're gonna see just how much your potential future paying clients wanna see video from you. So, first stat, 54% of consumers want to see more video from a brand or business they support. So your current clients wanna see more video from you. There's a big chance that most of them want to see more video on your Facebook business page, on your Instagram page. They want to see it. Number 2, 87% of marketers say video is one of their biggest tools to create brand trust and engagement. Think about that. You want people that don't necessarily know you right away, people that are new to your Instagram account, people that discover you on social media. You want them to trust you as the professional, as the beauty professional. So if 87% of marketers are saying that video is their biggest tool to create brand trust and engagement, which is seriously lacking right now in the social media world because of the algorithm and everybody kind of being distracted and not knowing how to utilize social media, if it's gonna create brand trust and engagement, don't you think a video might be a good idea? I would say so. We'll get more into that in just a minute. But the third stat that you need to hear is that businesses that use video get 66% more leads per year than those who do not use video. That's a massive percentage. So 66% more leads. What does that mean? It means that when they use videos in their marketing, whether that's organic marketing or paid marketing, they're getting 66% higher amount of people that are filling out a form, that are thinking about buying a product or a service from them. They're maybe putting their name and email address. That's considered a lead. So 66% more people raising their hand and say, hey, I'm interested in your business. That's massive. All because of video. All right, next one is 8 out of 10 people have purchased something after watching a business's video. If you could guarantee somebody you could almost guarantee somebody is going to become a client of yours after watching maybe just a quick 60-90 second explainer video from you, maybe introducing your business or touring around your salon, studio, or spa. Wouldn't that make you want to do more video? I think so. All right, and then the next stat is people watch almost up to 7 hours worth of video online per week. That's a whole lot of hours, which means they like video. All right, the next one is, and the last one is, by the year 2022, 82% of the global internet traffic will come from video. So to summarize all of these stats, what I'm saying and what these stats are translating to is that your potential clients out there want to see more video from you because that is what they are consuming and they want to consume more of. This is called a trend, and without adapting to the current trends, your marketing will fall short. That is literally how marketing works. If you're still using a newspaper to advertise your business, best of luck, it's not going to work. And why is that? It's because people, your potential paying clients, aren't consuming that type of content. What are they consuming now? Well, they're consuming social media. So what do businesses do now? They spend billions of dollars on social media because that's where all the people are. And within social media, okay, we gotta look at, okay, what are the trends? What are consumers, people who use social media, your clients, what are they doing while they're on social media? Well, according to all these stats, they're watching video. So what does that mean for businesses that are on social media? It means you gotta put out more video because that's what people want, and you gotta give the people what they want. I hope you were following along with me. So that was the first reason, okay? Because the people want it. That's basically the summary of the first reason you need to do more video on your social media. The second reason I want you to think about is if a picture is worth 1,000 words, then a video is worth about 1 billion, I'd say, right? There is so much more you are able to portray and get across when using video as opposed to a singular image or even multiple image string together. Less and less people are consuming text. This is another example. Think about this. Less and less people are consuming text, written out text, which is why audiobooks and podcasts are becoming so insanely popular. This means a lot of the time, your potential clients aren't going to want to spend the time reading your captions, which is written text, which people are moving away from. And they will be much more engaged if you ended up translating that caption or whatever you were going to say in an image into an actual video, because it will keep them more engaged. It'll give them information without them having to read any text, which people are moving away from it. Again, it's a trend, and you have to follow trends if you want to be successful in your marketing. All right, the third reason, which is, I've saved the best for last. So the third reason you need to do more video on your social media for your beauty business is because it allows both your current clients and your future clients who discover you for the first time or who are still on the fence maybe about hiring you for your services, it allows them to get to know you on a much more personal level. This is my absolute favorite thing about video. This is why I do so much video in all of my marketing. Almost all of the ads I run for my own business are videos. And that's because people can get to know me better. I've had so many people say, hey, like I don't typically like, these types of things like marketers, whatever, but because I got to see you on video, I got to realize that you're actually a pretty genuine person. You actually want to help beauty professionals, and bam, they become my client. That is the power of video. So I want you to visualize for a moment. I'm going to give you this example. I want you to visualize going to a business's Instagram feed for the first time as you've just discovered them. Let's say it's a tattoo artist and you really are in the market to get a new tattoo. So you find this new tattoo artist, just discover them randomly on Instagram. You pop around their feed, they've got tons of pictures, and they actually do seem like they're pretty good at what they do. They're a really good tattoo artist. But then, just a few minutes later, you end up discovering a different tattoo artist in the area, and you pop on their Instagram and you kind of scroll through their feed, you check out all their posts, and you start to see that they've got several videos dotted throughout their entire feed, their stories and their Instagram highlights. And through these videos, when you consume these videos, you're able to see the tattoo artist in action. You're able to hear their voice, maybe how they interact with their clients, and maybe even they've given you a quick video tour of the entire tattoo parlor. Which tattoo artist do you think you're going to choose to hire? If you say the first, nope, you're wrong. You know already it would be the second one, of course, no duh, that's a no-brainer. You've actually already forgotten about the first one because you feel so crazy connected and almost as if you already know this tattoo artist, all because of these videos. So you grab your phone, you make an appointment the next day, and bam, that tattoo artist just made a whole lot of money, all because he decided to probably pick up his iPhone and shoot some cool, short, informational videos. That is the reason why. Now, I know that you probably understand what I'm saying. I know that I don't have to probably continue to convince you to do video. I know you're probably like, okay, Megan, I understand, I need to do more video on social media. But what if I'm like deathly terrified and scared of actually doing videos? I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to videos. I don't want to show my face. You're just a little bit nervous, okay? If that's you at all, you're not alone. People tend to hate doing videos for some reason. It's a very scary thing, okay? Especially if you're not used to it. So I've got a few tips for you, just to, action steps to get you more comfortable on video. So the first tip I'm gonna give you is to start small. Simply start small. You do not have to do a 5-minute IGTV video right off the bat if you've never shown your face on video before. Start with a super quick 5 to 10 second video wishing your followers a lovely day and put that on one of your stories for the day. Super quick. You just have to say, hey, hope you guys are having a lovely day. Take care. Can't wait to see you soon. Whatever you want to say. Make it short and sweet. Super quick. Barely any type of preparing involved. The next day, make it a little longer and say a few more words. And then keep that going until you get more and more comfortable, until finally you're able to do a longer video that you can then post to your feed. It's the first tip I have for you. The second one is write out what you want to say. So if it's going to be a little bit of a longer video, say you're just like, okay, I have shown my face on my stories. I want to take it a step further. I do need to post one on my feed. I want you to do this. Write out what you want to say. If you tend to freeze when you hit that record button, then simply write out a few bullet points of what you want to say in the video. This will help ease your nerves when you do hit that record button. This is a great thing. You could even memorize the script. You could just write out bullet points and refer to it if you need to, but do some practice rounds and get comfortable. And there's no shame in having to write out what you want to say, even if it's a 30-second video. That's completely fine. The third and final tip I have for you is just do it. No, seriously, the longer you wait and put off doing video, the harder and harder it is going to get. Remember that it does not have to be perfect. In fact, I can promise you that your first several videos are going to be way, way, way far from perfect. And guess what? That is perfectly fine. It's not a big deal. My biggest advice is to simply get started and just do it. As business owners, we constantly have to push ourselves past our comfort zones because that is where all the magic happens. Just like the saying goes, a ship is safe in harbor, but that's not what ships are made for. Just like you right now, not doing videos, you're comfortable and you're safe and you don't have to worry about messing it up because you just don't do it. But as a badass beauty pro, that's not how you are meant to feel. You are supposed to stretch yourself, grow, and expand on ways to help allow your beauty business to thrive. Right? All right, can I get a hell yeah? Okay, I hope you enjoyed this. Right now, go make your first video. Seriously, go do it right now, and I will see you on the next episode.